Pronta?
I'm so sorry, bro.
Well, welcome to my class. My name is Profe Palma, and I'm gonna show you one of my lessons, one of my classes. Just trying to explain one difficulty that we should have when learning irregular verbs. Can you please come closer here? Right? Can you come closer? Come on. Yeah. Well, usually most of the list just follow an alphabetical pattern, but the terminations don't have anything in common. As you can see, these are placed in alphabetical order. But for the students, it's very difficult to remember them because they don't have anything in common. And now, later, I will show you my method, which is a little bit different, and allow students to learn irregular verbs by heart in a very practical way, a very easy way. Now, as you can see, awake, awoke, and awoken, they both have different forms. But for instance, here in bed, they have the same form for present, past, and past participle. As you can see, there is no pattern at all. They just follow a different pattern. Here in bed is born and born. As you can see, here begin, began, began. You can see they are not grouped by phonetical sounds. This means that for the student it's very difficult to remind them when doing an exam. Now I will show you my method. Well, now with this method, with this list, it's much easier to learn the verbs because they are grouped by phonetical sounds. For instance, bite, beaten, break, broken. As you can see, both the past and the past participle follow a very similar pattern. So this break, broke, broken, choose, chose, chosen. Only one letter changes, and it's very easy to remind them. It's like very intuitive to learn verbs like this. You see? Drive, drove, driven, eat, ate, eaten. How do I test this method? I do exams every fortnight or every month approximately. As you can see, this is a sample of the exam. And for the students, it's very easy to remind them. We may choose these. I gave students a chart like this, and they just have to complete the missing gaps. Well, previously they have to study the list, but maybe with just 5-10 minutes a day, they will be able to do it. Obviously, the most important part is the translation. There's no trick for this. They have to learn the translation, but this is the only difficult part. The rest is very easy. They just have to complete the gaps like this: eat, ate, eaten, and so on. This is an example, but we keep on studying the list, and you will see a different pattern. For instance, this is the second group. This is the second group in which all three forms are alike: could, cost, cost. And then the only thing they have to do is trying to remember the translation. That's all. Hit, let. All verbs have the same form. It's very easy. Now, in this, in the next group, we have begin, began. Only one letter changes. Is I, A, U all the time. I, A, U all the time. You see? So, given one of the forms, you can work out that the next follows the same because it belongs to the same group. So it's very easy, as you can see in here. Swim, swam, swam. Okay. Now we have another group, which is it's the infinitives different, but both past and past participles are alike. Bring, prod, build, built, build. So second and third form are alike. It's very easy to remind. So now I'm going to ask one of my students to approach the whiteboard just to try to complete one of these charts. Let's do, for example, this group, which is the fourth one. Fourth exam. I'm going to give you one of the forms and you have to complete the rest. So, for instance, do Joseba, considering that all these verbs belong to the same group, could you please try to complete at least one of them here in the whiteboard?
Yes.
Thank you, mate. Just approach. Yeah, whatever you want. Just choose one and try to complete it. Thank you, mate. As you can see, Joseba didn't study before for this exam. I have just requested him to do this, and he didn't need to study because he already knows the pattern. It's very easy to remember. Now, we can see that we have you and we have you in here. So, we have the same form in this past participle column. Gibran, please, could you approach? Thank you. Now that we can see that this column has new form for past participle, could you work out the past participle for ring? Can you complete all the column for ring? Rang, good. Okay, Gibran, do you remember the translation, the meaning in Spanish? Sonar, good. Thank you, mate. Sit down. So, Gibran had it very easy because he already knows we have the U column in here and the A column in here. So, if I have drank, I just need to change one letter, which is A, instead of U. It's A, and that's all. I have 9 exams within the year, 9 of them. And, well, they are valid for qualification. I usually give 1 extra point if they are able to complete at least 80% of the verbs for each exam. Well, that would be all about the video.